What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and we got some news. The bill passed. Congress just passed the budget bill by one vote. They had one Republican defection, or one Republican that needs to have their head examined, and the Democrats all voted no, but the bill passes, and it now goes off to the Senate. What does that mean for CARB, the EPA, emissions? We're going to get into that right after the intro. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. I know we were slammed today in videos, lots of news, lots of stuff going on, but the legislation did pass in the House, and in the budget resolution, or the reconciliation bill, because that's what it is. It's already a previous bill that was already passed, but they can go back and change it. They can reconcile it, right? It's the easiest way for them to update their budget. We have, trillions of dollars in tax cuts in there, which means most of Americans don't have to worry that work or get paid for working a job or have a business, don't have to worry about paying almost double in taxes. So that's a win. But we're not here to get into that. We're here to get into the emissions part and the automotive part. And what this basically does is take the cuffs off. It unleashes the energy sector. It will allow the current administration that is in the White House to go full bore. And I mean drilling, not having to have all these crazy additives in the fuel and all of that Mickey Mouse crap. And guess what else, though? The House is not done. Even though it's already in this bill in terms of what they're going to do with emission standards, what they're going to do with some of the EV mandates, budget, money, what's going where, pushing energy prices down, all of that other stuff that's in this reconciliation bill, which now has to go to the Senate. So people are like, yeah, it passed. Yes, but now it goes to the Senate. Then the Senate has to pass it, and then it has to get signed by the president. And as soon as that bill is signed by the president, by CARB. See you later. Nice knowing you. Thanks for playing. And there's no more 49 state cars. They're 50 state cars at that point, because California won't be able to set those standards. There'll be no EV mandate. There'll be none of the rest of this crap. But just to make sure, so this is just the reconciliation bill, but Congress is being smart here, because not only are they doing this, and this bill has now passed, right? They're also still using the CRA to repeal the California waivers anyway. Now, there's a reason why you're still going to see bills in Congress to repeal the Clean Air Act and some of these California provisions. There are a ton of different provisions in the Clean Air Act that have pending bills in the House right now for repeal. Okay, there's a bunch. Now, because I know someone's going to be in my comments and go, well, if they just did this with the bill, why are they doing this? Look, this is why. They want to make sure that no future administration is able to reinstitute that rule. By them doing this, right? By them taking this action and also going after the rule, going after the waivers, and I can tell you right now, the Democrats are going to go, oh, this is moot. We already passed it. They don't want to have this discussion. Oh, this is already moot. The bill's already passed. We don't need to talk. Oh, no. We're doing this under CRA to make sure that you can never, ever, 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 ever do this crap again. Meaning there will be no California Air Resource Board coming through to try to push harder emissions if, say, a Democrat president gets in 4 years, right? Or 8 years or 12 years, whatever. So it's smart. It also keeps the EPA from ever instituting a rule that's like this or similar ever again. So that's why the CRA, the Congressional Review Act of this that the EPA submitted, is important. Yes, is the bill that just passed Congress huge news for people in the automotive space and people that care about, greenhouse gases and emissions? Yes, it is. That said, you still want to make sure that this is the biggest part, because the EPA, the administrators, the people that are in charge can cut regulations, and they can pass all the executive orders that they want. But if the other side gets in, they could do this and undo all of that and change it the same way it's being changed back now. The one thing that's going to help to make sure that doesn't happen again is legislation. I told you previously that with what they were going to do, and that's going through CRA and doing all this other stuff, with these bills, that it would be so cost prohibitive for any party to try to reinstitute this in the future that it would literally be politically or unaliving themselves. I can't even say the word because I already know as soon as I say it, like, the algorithm goes, no, can't say that word. So I'm excited. Yes, I'm very happy the bill passed. That's a win. But we're not done yet. Yes, it makes instant relief for auto manufacturers. It makes instant relief for, again, Senate still has to do it. President still has to sign it. But this is one positive step in the direction of getting rid of this crap forever. Or getting rid of it now, immediately. And we need Congress to do this CRA this week. We need that signed. We need that done this week. Because all it takes is a simple majority in the House and the Senate. President signs it. It's gone. That, combined with what's just passed in the House, will make it where we never have to deal with that crap again. So yes, celebrate, be excited. If you're in the automotive space, I know SEMA's probably writing up a press thing on this now, and you'll see news articles about it. And it's mostly going to be talking about, oh, they're cutting Medicaid, or that's noise. Read the bill. It's noise. And we have to, if you care, contact your congressman in your district and tell them you want that CRA done this week. It's got to, I told you before, it's a multi-step process. The EPA busts it down. They send it to Congress. Congress reviews it, or they put it in the bill like they've done now to eliminate the greenhouse gases crap. And then the CRA reviews and has the opportunity for full repeal of the act in general, meaning the Clean Air Act and all those California waivers and BS greenhouse gas emissions crap. And then it's already gone from the bill that's passed, but now we make sure that it can never be reinstituted in the future. That's the big key. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what we do. Hit the subscribe button, and as always, stay petty, my friends.